All right. It is time to shake off what was and embrace, oh my Lord, what is about to be. And it is about to be a bunch. They put them in sideways? Oh, good Lord. Don, I'm not going to do this. Opening. There it is. There it is. $20 boxes. 20 boxes. Man, let's bring on something after that crap. It's probably not a good thing for me to call the stuff we're breaking crap, but that was crap. We are wasting no time. We're digging in. We are not going to have a 14-hour break of this product. Oh, I guess I better run down who has what. Let's do that first. 2019 Topps opening day full web case break 3/15/19. Thomas Ann has the Red Sox, Mariners, White Sox, Bob S. the Phillies, Daniel C. the Reds, Mona the Dodgers, Frank H. the Orioles, Glenn L. the Rays, Adam E. the Yankees, Robbie J. the Angels and the Mets. Adam K. has the Cubs, Brandon H. has the Cardinals and Indians, Luke has the Brewers, Adam D. the Nationals, Robert S.T.A. has the Braves, Micah L. the Rockies, Ryan A. Astros, Pirates, Blue Jays, Rangers, Diamondbacks, Padres, A's, Twins, Marlins, Royals, and Tigers. Yeah, we have 3 Adams. Adam K, Adam E, and Adam D. I should get some help cracking these packs, huh? Adam, come over here and help me open these packs. I think the blue parallels are pretty cool too. If I had to say for one thing, I do want to get a dirt relic. I want to get a diamond relic, or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. This is 5,040 cards. 5,040 cards. Should I make Popcorn come down and help me tear packs? I think I might. Hey, Landon. All right, like I said, we aren't going to bum rush it. We're just going to go through and find the big hits. Robbie J. Oh, look at that. Brenda. Oh, I guess I should sort through for my Giants. There's a 150. Yeah, we'll sort the Giants out later. Opening day of the Mets. Robbie J, we just had the absolute worst piece of crap Donruss case that we have ever had. It was a hot, steaming pile of feces. And I am not ashamed to admit it. I am embarrassed that we opened that case. We did not get a whammy in that case. We got no major autographs at all. Well, that's not true. We got a Pedro out of 25. You know what, Robbie? Ours was bad, but ours was still better than yours. Yours was crap, dude. I don't want to be mean, but yours was really a bigger piece of crap than mine. You know, I say that out of love. Buster Posey. I'll take my Giants out. So what happened was then, Adam, is that the bad mojo transferred over from Robbie's terrible break to us. So it's Robbie's fault. It's Robbie's fault. So we blame Robbie Trout. Why do we blame Robbie? Now, that's kind of cool. Because we can. We shouldn't blame Robbie, but there's apparently one of ones you can get out of here. So let's hope we get a one of one. I don't blame you. In my heart, I wanted to dislike it too. That was a piece of terribleness. On a scale like I have, well, I don't know. You know, the thing is, okay, compared to our other Donruss cases, it sucked. But compared to what some of these other guys were doing, it's pretty good. Because I watch other breakers, I watch other Donruss cases, and they had cases that made that one look good. So we're just comparing it because we had all four of those other cases were so phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So I've got to remember to put things in context, because not every single case you're going to open is going to be just the greatest thing since sliced bread. You know? It's just not going to happen. And I got to remember that. No, they can't. And I mean, it wasn't a bad case. It wasn't a bad case. We got a Eloy Jimenez auto. We got the 1 out of 25. I mean, we got Tucker. We got, so it wasn't a bad case. It just wasn't a phenomenal case. I'd say it was a low B case. It just wasn't an A case, A+. Babe Ruth. Woo. Andrelton Simmons. It's like when you have an A student and all you expect from that A student is A work, and then they turn in some B paper and you're like, what? That is not what we're supposed to do. Mascot. Ooh, Roberto Clemente. Oh, snap. No, Johnny, I said A's and B's, homie. Not D's and guesses. Kikuchi. So I got in my other boxes 3. Oh, here's another one. 3 blues in each one. Hey man, you're the one who says that, not me. Rowdy. Swinging Friar. Yeah, pull up a chair. You're going to help me.
Help you?
Yeah.
With what?
Breaking these and breaking packs.
Break-in?
Opening stuff. I don't want it to take 14 hours.
Oh, we're both gonna break like at the same time.
Well, you're going to open. I'm going to show.
I get what you're saying.
So I break this case. You're going to be opening another one and opening the packs on the feed. Yeah, I'm getting help. Yeah, he did already.
Yeah, Johnny, I did it earlier. Weren't you here?
20 boxes in a case. And the Rockets red glare. Johnny's Gray's bursting in air. Gave proof through the night. You should have studied a little bit.
It's Robbie J's gray back.
Now, you got to leave it on camera. You can't take it off the camera.
I tripped myself. Thing I am so upset with butcher knives.
You can't do that. You got to keep it up here.
You can't see them anyway because your arms in the way.
Yeah, they can see it. You got to keep it up.
You want me to open the packs as well?
Here, I'm going to go this way a little bit more.
Okay, cool. You want me to open the packs as well?
Yeah, that's what you're dumping out the box.
Can I keep one of these?
A box?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dibs.
Then you're going to take one side. Last name, we'll pick a side. Got to leave it on feed the whole time, which means you got to leave it up here.
I got to get forward. There we go.
Keep your arms lower. And so then you're going to take your cards and you're going to put them right there. And then when you stack them, then I'll take them and I'll open them. I mean, I'll show them and then we'll do it that way. We have to, or we're going to be here for 20 hours. So you got to lean forward. You got to go low. Got to go low.
Bags are winning.
Opening day, Dodgers. One for me. You can't see your hands on the screen, you got to get lower. One for me. Nico Goodrum.
$36 packs in a box.
36 packs in a box. Nolan Ryan. Opening day of the Orioles. But Mr. Met. Labor High Tech, Tops or Bowman?
Me too, Mama. Me too.
Yes, it does. Nope.
Tops. High Tech. Did we break Tops High Tech?
Not Tops High Tech. We broke Bowman High Tech. But we'll break it this year. We'll break it this year, David.
This is a full case. It's 20 boxes.
It's a full case break. That one on tomorrow night on eBay is a full case break.
I thought there was something like 8.
We'll be doing the same thing.
No.
Is Orbit a mascot, Ryan?
I feel like he's probably Astros. If I had to guess. Ah! Point. One for me.
My goodness. You yell a little bit more while I'm sitting right next to you in my ear.
Yeah! Point popcorn.
You'll get them.
Johnny, is this free will bidding or?
That's right, Johnny. Let's encourage people to go bid for other breaker stuff. Thanks. Appreciate that.
We've pulled a couple of the Mr. Matt, haven't we?
Ooh, look at that one. That one's cool.
Hiya. Don't get yourself in trouble, man.
Color Perez. Longoria. Screech. Acuna. That's it.
My time playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is this a 3-case player break, Johnny, or a team break? Oh, hold on. Got it. Oh, geez, went for $50. I didn't want it for $50.
Not so doggone it anymore. Is it okay if I see a Giants on the top and I just take it off?
Yeah. Sean Doolittle.
That card is very little for me. I'm funny.
Green Monster.
Damn, not even a problem.
Mr. Brewer, there you go. See, now we're getting there. Here, then when you get done, open them up. You should slide them over. You know what? I'm not taking the Giants. We'll just let the Giants get sorted out. Too much work. Here, put them up here so they're in view better.
Okay.
TC Bear. Garrett Cole. I'm going to guess if we get any big inserts, we're going to... Oh, look at that! Woo!
All right.
One for me. One for me. If you see anything that jumps out at you like a thicker card or anything else, just set it, pull it out, and we'll show it to them right now.
Oh, okay.
Or point it out to me. It's the dual break.
Playing card games has prepared me for this moment.
You do. You see, one is opening packs while I am showing cards.
That's that noise in the background. It's not just nuisance noises.
We're looking for stuff. I think I'm going to, after this, I'm going to open a couple of cases. I do have 3 arms.
For yourself?
No, I mean a couple of boxes. Just so we're ahead, a couple of boxes.
Oh, okay, okay.
But we're not allowed to talk about that. This is a family channel.
Oh.
Devers. No, Valiant's going to be Tuesday night, David. The Valiant break will be Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Henniger, Central Standard Time. 9 p.m. CST on Tuesday. I'll send everybody out an email, and I'll post it. Hey, David, we're also going to do an Inception break similar to that, since I only have 5 boxes. It's going to be one of those no profit kind of a thing.
Pulled the same card off as my top card twice in a row.
That one's going to be fun. I am looking forward to seeing what graded cards we get. I want a black one. Isn't that what you're saying, Adam? A black auto out of that Valiant?
Can we explain the format for it?
Cool, on Tuesday. It's already sold out.
Man, I'm on the tree.
Oh, the format. Yeah. I'm sorry, David. I thought that was him. So what there are is there are actually 20 spots total. I sold 16 spots. I am keeping 4. Those 4 spots that I am keeping, let me move these cards, are not keeping. Those 4 spots that I did not sell are the Joey Bart spots. The Joey Bart spots. What are the Joey Bart spots? Well, they are the spots that if a Joey Bart card comes up, and it's, so we will have 4 Bart spots. So if a Joey Bart comes up, that is not, it will go to me. That's the basic way to say it. Any Joey Bart spot, oh yeah, everyone gets a hit. Any Joey Bart card goes to me, and they will, whoever gets the Joey Bart will get one of the other, one of the Bart spot cards. But everyone gets a hit, guaranteed. And any cards that we have left over at the end that are not Barts, so I would assume that we might get 1 or 2 Barts, but I have 4. So whatever cards are remaining, if we, let's say we pull 1 Bart, that leaves 3 Bart spot cards left over. Those will be randomed off and given to whoever bought in. So there is a chance if you bought in 2 spots, you're going to have 3 cards. If you bought in 1 spot, you're going to have, maybe you have 2 cards. That is the way that's going to happen. The not graded or autos, there's 4 of the not graded and 1 of the graded per box. So there will be 4 graded cards and a total of 16 not graded cards, but it's all the same. It's all random. So you most definitely could get a graded card. You could get a not graded card. But every card is autographed.
Isn't there a second?
So you're guaranteed to get an auto. There's a checklist on it. I would check out the checklist. There's a lot of good hits. A lot of good cards. We will take all 20 spots. We will take it to random.org. We will number 1 through 20. And then we will random that 20 times because we're going to have 20 spots. And at the end of that 20, that will be our lineup. Then we will take the 4 boxes. We will random them 4 times because we have 4 boxes. And that will be our order of the boxes. And so then we will just start cracking them open. New pile. Then we'll just start cracking them open.
See, I was thinking, I'm going to do a new pile, and then I didn't.
So random.org will be the way that we do that. So it is fair to everyone. Because if I just let people buy spot 5, so you would buy spot 5, 10, 15, and 20, and then you'd be guaranteed to have the 4 graded cards. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. So everything will be random.org. Everything will be live on random.org, so you can see exactly what you're getting, what the order will be, who is involved, the whole 9 yards. Hit the show that. Whew.
Woo! Nice card. Any hits?
I have no idea. I don't have any idea, Ryan, if there are case hits in this at all, man. I know nothing about it except I went and picked it up on Wednesday.
No, I was saying, have you had any hits?
Oh, any hits in the case so far? None. So my goal is to get one Joey Bart card out of there. And it gives me a chance to give away free stuff, which I always like. Because there's no chance on earth there's 4 Joey Barts coming out of there. None. So we will definitely be giving away. And what will be cool is, let's say one of the spots is a Joey Bart spot, and I get one of the graded cards, and it's phenomenal 1/1 graded Vlad Jr. or Otani or something. That card is being given away.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
I will not keep any of those cards for myself unless they are Joey Bart. All those cards will be given away. So those extra spots will all be given away. Porcello.
Ouch.
That's nothing.
Almost through 5 boxes.
So I want to make it fair. So price-wise, I priced it out at what it's retailing at. It's actually retailing a little bit more than that in most places, but it's about what it's going in retail. This is, yep.
You're right, Adam.
So we're doing a 2-man. One's opening while I'm going through it, so it doesn't take us 14 hours. Buster Posey.
Good thing I like opening packs, huh? This is my suck. Oh, man, fingers don't want to work anymore.
So the everyone's guaranteed a hit for every spot they buy. So I know Adam bought 2 spots. He's guaranteed to have 2 hits, and there's a chance he will have 3. Ryan's in for a couple. Several people are in for a couple.
Fastest hands in the West.
And those 16 spots went pretty quick. Today, they went pretty quick. You should have seen my thumb cramp up on me earlier, Annette. It was funny. My thumb closed up. It did not want to open.
I'm getting through these packs pretty fast.
Yeah, you're doing well. Color. Jose Martinez, St. Louis Cardinals.
Professional pack opener. You hire me and pay for my bus fare. I'll come down and open packs for you.
That's right. It is Breaker's thumb. Matt Davidson. I hope my thumb never does what some people's thumb have done for breaking. But it's don't, because I hold my cards a different way.
Whatever your joke was, it just went way over my head.
It is. I had to go get myself another piece, Adam. And here in a second, I'm going to move my cards and I'm going to go have another bite. There's bacon in it. Did you put mushrooms in there too, Nat? I saw olives. I saw the meats.
She can make anything, guarantee you.
Oh, yeah. Keto pizza. So it's low-carb pizza. Okay, move those cards over before we're doing anything.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna knife this. Wow.
Those are next 2. Yes, we are, Justin. $13,000, a little more than 13,000 cards.
Whoa. Speaking of which, do you have any of those left? Because I want to try one. Smells good.
If we do this tomorrow, we're going to pull the table out so they can see you on the other side.
Okay.
Rizzo.
See my body as I unwrap cards?
Yeah, so that you're in full view.
I will be your background. Hey, I wonder if anyone here actually saw your beard that one time we were trying to get Facebook to work.
Probably. They see my face on the Facebook page. You guys have seen my face on the Facebook page, haven't you?
Face reveal.
In my Giants hat.
I should get a popcorn hat before the next case.
That picture was taken in 2008 when we were down at Disney World.
Disney World.
2008 when we were at Disney World. Oh, brisket pizza. Oh, come on.
Dude. Can't talk about that here. I'm hungry.
Are you? How's it looking, Jeff? You got some big hits in there, man. Post those bad boys on Facebook. What?
You look awfully nice for being at Disney.
I was tired. I had just got through driving 15 or 16 hours straight.
Oh, yeah.
We drove straight in. We got a room.
Can we do an in-car break?
We were just getting ready to I love barbecue pizza. I wasn't mad, though. I was just tired. Oh.
Aw. I like that. See, that's what I was saying. I like the mascot cards.
In 2008, or 2000, whatever, what, was it 2008?
I think so. I was in kindergarten.
Well, anyway, we bought a second wave of tickets. We were going to head to Disney World a few years ago. And then we had to have a change of plans, so I'm sitting on 8-day park hoppers. Pause.
We should go. September. We will break in the hotel.
So anyone have anyone know anyone that has any timeshares or anything down there in Orlando? Anyone live in Orlando? We'll do a break from your house and we'll go to Disney World.
We'll do a break on one of the rides. Cards flying everywhere.
Slider. Jacob deGrom, Robbie J. Does he? Near Orlando there, Robbie?
Fastest hands in the West. He says no.
I think we are going to go. After all of this, after all this work we're putting in, it would be nice to have a getaway in September.
Using ground, I can't use ground.
Mr. Red. San Diego Padres. You know where I want to go? I know this sounds goofy, but I want to go to Dollywood. I'll let you know, Robbie. September Disney World. I'll let you know. It'll be all right with us.
Yeah, come hang out.
I want to go to Dollywood. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. That's really not too far from us.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we haven't even hit our stride yet, which is what I like. We are We haven't hit the big boys yet. I'm waiting for the big boys. Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft, Topps Chrome. I still think, all right, guys, I'm at 6 cases of Topps Chrome right now. Do you think that I'm going to need more than 6 cases?
Yes. Topps Chrome carries.
Justin Turner. Are you really?
I was just yanking your chain.
More than 6 cases? Okay, I'll look at it. See if I can find some decent prices. I'm all right with that, as long as we have the buyers. Mascot.
Ooh, Mama's gonna be mad at me.
Get your Flaherty.
My fingers don't want to.
I am looking forward. You know what? Again, I know that I've said this before, and I mean it. That I am not a huge fan of Bowman, but I am looking forward to the break. I am. I am not a big fan of Gypsy Queen, but I am looking forward to the break.
I'm not a fan of the Panini stuff because it's just hard to sort.
Oh yeah, we'll have Bowman Draft. We will have every product because now we're into being able to order everything. So yes, the only things that we might not have are the super high end, but we probably will do, you know, a few boxes of this. Like we got our allocation for museum collection was 4, so we'll do something fun with those 4 boxes. It'll be one of those no profit things. Candelario. We didn't do any Inception last year. We didn't do any. And I loved Gold Label. I'm waiting for Gold Label. I'm waiting. What I want to do too is I want to do the
Yes, I can, Mother Dearest.
what?
How kids put one bubbles in the freezer. I finish opening this box.
I'm looking forward to the if they do the single card boxes again. Those are going to be fun. I'm sure they will. Yeah, you don't like no one likes. Again, Johnny, I feel that way about Bowman. I am not a fan of Bowman. When we did Bowman Chrome last year, you know, I mean, I get what it is, and it's a speculator's thing, but to me, the hits did not equal the cost. Slugger.
Yes.
But you know, the Bowman Chrome. I mean, the Bowman. Oh my Lord, I just cannot believe we're pushing $2,000 a case. We're pushing $2,000 a case, and my cost was half of that. So you know, we're gonna do one web break. It's gonna be $4,000 for the case. You guys ready for $4,000 for a case of Bowman? Adam's going to apparently buy 3/4 of the spot, so we'll be okay.
This is like practice.
Bowman's best we'll do. I mean, we're going to do all of them. Moving forward, we will do them all. And if I figure out my allocations not what I want it to be, we'll buy case at secondary market. I feel much better about the pricing. What? What was the what for? There's a lot of things that I am looking forward to. I really am looking forward to Chrome. I know, and I'm goofy in this one. I am really looking forward to. I really do enjoy. Think, Dune. What do I really enjoy?
Some.
Hater. Allen and Ginter. I love Allen and Ginter.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I enjoy Allen and Ginter.
I think my favorite is Allen Ginter.
That price went up. Hey, go take care of that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It fell over.
Yeah, just no fun.
Carrasco. We're gonna do 5.5 cases of Gypsy Queen, so we'll have plenty of it. We'll do 2 web and 3.5 eBay. 2 website and 3.5 eBay. Now I got to start working on pricing because that's coming up soon. Matter of fact, I'd like to have that listed by the end of this week. I mean, by the end of next week, since it is the week after.
Still my toes. Not even a problem. Decimated that side.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're gonna hit 500. When we hit 500 subscribers, we're gonna do Pack Wars 2.0. This time, we're gonna do Pack Wars with a better product.
And popcorn participating.
With a better product.
I tried. We at 300?
Yeah, we're over 300 down. Yep.
Oh well, just mess with that mouse. 301.
So we're getting there.
Move my hand.
I like it for the emails that I send out. We have more than 800 people. Rough and odor. Absolutely nothing, Johnny. But wouldn't it be more fun to do 89 Upper Deck? Wouldn't it be more fun to do something like 89 Upper Deck?
We'll be one of the big boys then, Robbie.
1,000 would be great, Robbie. Someday. Someday.
Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody.
Someday. I'm pretty sure we're not doing 2011 Topps Update. I'm just saying. Unless you guys are participating in that buy. Well, I guess that's the problem with anything, right?
The problem with most breaks is that some breaks you have popcorn, and other breaks you don't.
All right, how about 2018 Topps Chrome?
That'd be fun.
What?
Sorry.
Of what, the 2011? Yeah, that's a little bit more than... All right, see you later.
Bye, Mom.
I mean, I'm very fond of all of you, but I'm not that fond of any of you.
Come on. Fingers don't work. Okay, broke them.
Is Jeff on here?
Jeff and Mac.
No, Jeff, what am I thinking of?
It's me.
Yeah, all the spots sold. Jeff G.
Look at that.
What, you doubt me? Come on, Carpenter. Never doubt me, Bob. Never doubt me. Did you see the last break, Bob, that you had a you had 3 big hits. Reese Hoskins auto, and 2 other big hits. But she had 3 big hits, I think. Oh, spring training. Where are you going? Are you Florida or cactus or grapefruit? Let's say it that way. No Donruss what? Well, they're not bad. And I can hold on to them. Nice. I've never been to spring training. I've always wanted to go.
I'll take you one day, Dad.
Yeah, the Donruss break. You had a Reese Hoskins auto. And a couple of other decent hits. That was the only auto you had, Gallo. But there were a couple other low-numbered hits you had. For some reason, there was one more I was thinking. There were 2 that I thought, I was telling everybody that now you won't send me hateful Facebook messages on, how you're going to choke me and that kind of stuff.
No.
Is Mona here?
No. But if at some point she watches it, she'll hear me say that. And that makes it all the better for me.
No, check out the Giants.
Want to check out the Giants?
Yeah, I sleep all there. Bob, I'm trying to build a persona for you, man. Come on.
Making you a bad boy.
I'm trying to build a persona like Mona's. But Mona really would choke everybody out.
I told Adam I'd sick Mona on him.
Mona really does scare me. In a nice way. She really is a very nice lady. We have really good conversations. I really like Mona a lot. It's a shame she lives all the way in California.
My fingers don't want to work anymore.
Which boxes are that, Thomas? Will the price go down? Probably not a lot. I mean, they're fairly inexpensive to begin with. So, I mean, probably a couple bucks here or there, probably. It is. No heads yet. No, except all the blues.
Got a lot of blues.
Yeah, we do have the full case break on eBay that will end tomorrow night. So if anyone wants to get in some for eBay. Again, like I said to everyone with this, you're buying this because you're someone who likes the teams, or you made a deal like Ryan and I did, It is a lot of cards, man. It is a lot of cards, and we're gonna repeat this tomorrow night, and then we're gonna sort them. Like I said, between the Donruss case and this case, it's 13,100 and something cards that we're gonna sort and ship by the end of the weekend.
Is it another case of this, or is it something else?
No, another case of this.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know. And we aren't gonna make any money off this. We are making no money off this opening day. By the time we get done with the weight of the shipping and everything else that'll go along with this, it's almost going to be a wash. We'll make a few dollars, but when I say a few, I definitely mean less than. Yeah, I only bought 2 cases because I figure 1 case for eBay and 1 case for the website, but it just doesn't justify 10 cases. Aren't enough hits,
Harper got hurt today? Speaking of which, who's he signing?
How do we sort it, Thomas? Just by team.
How do you sort it slowly?
Just by team. My wife has a sorting system that she goes by for the teams, a certain method that she likes with where she likes to have the teams, and so that's become kind of the what we do.
This is gonna hurt more.
That's gonna hurt.
All these cards poking my thumb. Oh, he's got a bruised foot. Oh. Bet you he fell over and started acting like a baby about it. I say that like, you know, a pitch like that wouldn't hurt my foot, but, you know. Just a boo-boo.
Man, the hair's got to be okay.
His power comes from his hair.
Maybe.
It's like Bumgarner. Once his hair was cut.
So we have a whole sorting area, Thomas. I have a shipping area, and we have our breaking area. I think we're gonna change all this around though. I think I'll leave the breaking out here because what I want to do is I want to be able to write this off. I want to be able to write off part of this on my taxes for the rooms that we're using. And I've got a nice big room to my left that really isn't being used much. It's just the PlayStation or Xbox is in there with a couch and stuff, and so maybe Justin doesn't have any hair. Maybe it was a Freudian thing, you know?
How about the eating area?
Eating area is wherever the hell I'm sitting, Robbie. Wherever I'm sitting, that's where I'm going to eat. You hear the clinkety clank of me eating some eggs and bacon. And
how's it going? How's it going?
what's up, Bacon?
Hey, Bacon.
Oh, the Dune voice.
He's not Dune.
Someday it'll be we'll trademark. That'll be my trademark. Look at that. Longoria. You know the odds are pretty good that the only autograph that's going to come out of here is a giant.
I just made that shot in that cardboard box.
Bacon, how you doing tonight? Hey, when is our...
It's going.
Let's say if I were to say to you that Donruss did not live up to the other cases, then that should tell you. Outside of that, we're having fun. When is our draft?
Oh, for the fantasy baseball.
Is our draft tomorrow? And the interweb went down. I had to call Charter up and get them to help me with the interweb. So it's a week from tomorrow then, right?
It's his fault the case was bad.
At 9 o'clock Eastern. It does, man. There's no beefy, cheesy goodness in this thing at all, Ryan. Well, it's not true. I mean, that's, again. Oh, look, see, there's Kershaw. We need some more beefy, cheesy goodness. Honestly, that was the best line. I could have had my son leave in there. I told you guys that when we first did it, that was a Taco Bell thing he had in there. And I told him to leave it in there. And I love that line. Hey, look. Look at this, guys.
I have done it.
We got a hit. We're gonna show that one as soon as I get done with that. We got a hit.
I have done it, Robert.
Woo-hoo. Okay, let's show the relic. It is. Did you see the internet go down?
The internet doesn't want us to have anything.
The interweb. It does not like us today.
The interwebernets don't want
The interweb does not like us today.
I'll tell you what Grandma did yesterday.
Walker or troll?
Troll.
What?
She had a wireless mouse, and she asked me if it helped her connect to the internet or not.
No, she doesn't know.
It was just funny. It was like, oh.
If that is our case hit, all right. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. Congratulations, Robbie. What is that? I can keep it. Oh, that's nice, Robbie. Yes? Oh, how sweet. Everyone see that? Robbie J says yes, and he loves me. I saw that.
Delete all signs of protest.
Well, it's New York. It could be body parts, for heaven's sakes, Ryan. Could be ground up mafia members.
Yeah.
It could be ground up members of, I don't know. I think that's a tooth. I don't think that's dirt. All right. We finally got a hit. Thank goodness. Now we need to get autographed. Now we need to get an autograph. A big autograph.
No, bacon. Ow. Back out.
Did you have to catch up with us? All right, we got a relic.
Dad, I'll take you spring training someday.
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 Someday we'll go to Arizona and watch the Giants. Andrus.
There you go. I'll just post it on there.
Buster posing.
What is that?
Oh, look at that. Yep. Man, they janked up that Buster. Way to go, Tops, and a Juan Soto.
Hey, Ozzy, I had another pack that I opened that was like the corners were all messed up.
Yep. Way to blow it, Tops. Hey, Ozzy, how's it going? Whenever Ozzy comes on, I'm going to say, and everyone said, and all you guys say, oi, oi, oi.
Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
Okay?
That's what I say every time somebody mentions you, Ozzy.
Some of the dirt relics are autos? Well, maybe we'll get another one.
Dirt relic auto it is then.
I want a mascot auto. That would be cool. Santa Claus 1 of 1. Ah, you missed an oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
You gotta get that third away, Robbie.
Or before anybody else says anything.
Or you can put vey on the end. Oi, oi, vey.
Ah, my fingers are cramping up. Oi, oi, oi.
Slide them down. Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to put you on the other side of the table.
That's good to me. I am
Outside
the
of the-
shield. We're gonna like pull this out and you're gonna sit back there.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, Ozzy, let me just say that, and Bacon, the Donruss case was, compared to the other ones, not great. I mean, it was solid. It was solid. It was nothing compared to the other ones, though. But I mean, there were some decent hits out of it. There were some decent hits out of it.
So many cards.
It's 5,000 cards. What do you want? Chris Davis. Yes, it was.
Shoot.
What? Oh, your hands? Oh, you got your thumb? Go get something on it.
Hold on, let me finish opening this pack.
Goldschmidt on the Cardinals. Look at that.
And a memento, por favor.
Yeah, you'll be happy, Bob. You'll be happy. Trust me, you'll be happy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Don Rossazi. I blame Robbie J. Because before we went on the Don Russ and did ours, Robbie J had a he had a break, and it was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, other breakers went into his feed, and they were ashamed for him. I didn't know that computers could cry, but mine started crying. Yeah, no blood on the cards. He just found out the cuticle does not tickle at all. There is no tickle in that cute. No, I am not ready for the draft bacon. I don't know what I'm doing. I still think my strategy is going to be pick all the hurt guys. Ooh, I know. My strategy will be take the oldest players. I'll be like the Giants. I will start with Albert Pujols, and I will work my way, up. YouTube cancels your account. You had to give them money. I think that's going to be my strategy draft. Draft strategy. That's what I'm trying to say. Draft strategy, not strategy draft.
And back. And bandage.
What? Darn it. All right, now then I'm going with Draft Dodgers. I'm going with Draft Dodgers. That way I know I'll make the playoffs, but, I won't win the World Series. I'm sorry, Ozzy. The Brewers had a few hits, though. I mean, there wasn't any big autos, but you had a few hits. It just wasn't all that. Blue Reese Hoskins. All right, let me move some more of these.
So how about that Tetris 99?
Honestly, if you lay down on the ground, no one would see you.
We can show you this little corner right here after the break's done. Stay tuned. I keep throwing the boxes over there, and they keep landing right side up.
Ah, Zip Fizz.
Water of life.
But look, out of this case, we pulled a relic with pieces of bone and teeth in there from the Met Stadium. You want me to make that numbered for you, Robbie? Want me to make it a 1 of 1? Let's make it a 1 of 1. There. Woo! Now it's a 1 of 1. It is a 1 of 1. Congratulations. Now it is worth even more. I bet you those things are going to sell for some good money. I bet you they are. I'll bet you those things are going to sell for some good money. I bet you scope. I'll bet you that's worth $50. You guys think that's worth $50? I think initially it is. Can I be a doggy downer and ask a serious question because I wish to enjoy my wasteful? Yes, you can. You can ask a question.
Ask away, my friend. My original job is to be
$35. Okay.
a question
Fred Bird.
answerer.
Do you recycle the waste? Yes, we actually do have recycled bags, and St. Peter's, Missouri is a big recycle area. So we have blue bag recycling. It's not a downer question at all. But St. Peter's is a very big into recycling city.
Cycle it all.
No new reason to feel guilty.
Ooh.
Does that make you want to spend more money, Bob?
I take videos of us recycling.
That's gross, Robbie. Can you see him as they're going by that fast, Jeff? I can't hardly see him.
Jeff slowed the feed down to like the 0.25 times speed.
Carbon neutral. Albert. Well, I don't think we're going to be carbon neutral, but you know. We recycle anyway. All the boxes are recycled. I keep I have a big stash already, but all that stuff is goes back so it can be reused again. Chris Bryant, that's a good one.
Do other breakers, not recycle? Is that it?
I'm sure that most of them do. Matter of fact, we have a blue can recycling program that they just started in St. Peter's, and I'm on the blue can wait list.
That'll make everything much easier. Cam will get so full so fast.
Oh, you bought a case of these? Good luck. I hope you get a lot of good hits. And since I just spent, so here's my funny story of the day.
I thought for a second I just saw it.
Here's my story of the day.
Nice catch.
My funny story of the day. So I got my truck fixed. I spent $1,200 to get my truck fixed. And I went down and I wanted to get it washed after it got done because it was a little dirty. So I took it down. I went through the drive-through car wash place. Thank you, Bacon. And then as we're getting near the end, how it blows the air at the end to dry the car off. Well, I did not know in the back of my truck we had moved a bunch of wood, and there were a bunch of smaller pieces of wood and stuff in there. So when it blew everything, it blew it all over my truck. So that was kind of sucky. So I just washed it, and then it went all blue. I had to have the I'm not a big car guy, so I'm gonna have to think about this for me. The power steering pump replaced. I had to have the
Headlight fluid.
there was a transmission. I had to have some work done on the tranny. I had all that cleaned up and switched out. There was a water pump. I had to have the water pump replaced because it was leaking. I had to have some hose lines replaced, that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But the guy that I picked, the first guy told me it was going to cost me $701 to replace just the pump, and this guy charged me $350. Yeah. So I'm okay with it. I mean, it runs great. I just took it out there and,
Back roads, roll down the windows.
So it's all right. And we're going to have to start running lots of... One of the other things that the city of St. Peter's is known for is their compost. So you can go down to the city of St. Peter's and buy compost by the truckload, and it's grade A compost. And you can also buy loads of mulch by the truckload. And if you're a city of St. Peter's resident, Contreras, it is very cheap. I have a Dodge Dakota, 2008 Dodge Dakota. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. There's a, see that card in there? There's something in there. You know why I have a 2008 Dodge Dakota? I went to buy, there was this beat up old Toyota pickup. I think it was a Toyota manual. It was stick shift, and I wanted that truck, and it was like $4,000. And I thought, yeah, that's exactly the truck that I want. And so my wife said,
Thick alert.
my wife said, ooh, this one has heated seats. So guess which one I wound up with?
Sounds like Mom.
Where are you, thick card? Oh, you're coming up. Who are you? You are, oh, Albert Pujols, opening day. Game used memorabilia. So it's Albert. We got an Albert. I don't like the way these. Not bad. And so I wound up with a truck with heated seats and a 5.5 foot bed. And that is the opposite of what I wanted.
You want cooled seats.
I wanted an 8-foot bed. Go see what's going on. I wanted an 8-foot bed because I need an 8-foot bed because we move lots of lumber. We have, our garage is, when I tell you that we have a crap ton of woodworking tools, we have a crap ton of woodworking tools. V6. We have everything. We have, we have 2 compound miter saws. We have a lot, Will Myers. My 20-year-old, and we do quite a bit too, does a lot of building. So it's, so we do move a lot of lumber, move a lot of product that way as well. That's what RestlessCraft was going to be. That's what it started as. Was going to be that. It was going to be us making furniture products and stuff. I still don't know, guys, how this happened. I still don't know how this happened. Now I know why it happened, but you want to talk about yeah. It still amazes me that we are where we are at.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You know. All I can say, Ozzy, is I wanted a Toyota. That's all I can say. Ooh, this one has heated seats. That was the end of the conversation. That Toyota had 1 seat. 1 seat. Had a bench seat. I was like, yeah, stick shift. I was gonna, woo. And it was beat up just enough where it looked cool, you know? And I was like, yeah. But it is what it is. I like my truck now.
Don't.
And again, I know 2 scoops down at the Recycle City is a truckload of compost, so I can get that. And I've got a bunch of raised planter beds in the backyard. Last year we grew. We did watermelon. We did tomatoes. We did peppers. We did bitter melon. It's an Asian thing from my mom. We did Thai chili peppers, strawberries. So we do a lot of that kind of stuff too. So this year we're going to do, I did indeterminate tomatoes, and the vines were 10 feet long, so I'm only doing determinate tomato varieties this year. We're doing bell peppers, we're doing bitter melon again, but we're doing it on a lesser scale. We're doing bok choy, we're doing,
Bok choy.
We're doing eggplant. So we're going to do a lot of stuff.
Trying to kill me.
Asians love bitter melon. It is the most disgusting thing in the world. Cucumbers, yeah, we did cucumbers last year. They didn't do great, the cucumbers. Bitter melon is disgusting.
Or zucchini, like huge.
Oh, yeah, zucchini. Oh, my Lord, zucchini. We had zucchini coming out of our ears. But I'm going to only do things that I can eat on keto. My mother loves bitter melon, so I make that for her. My Aunt Jackie is also moving out here, so that's going to be for them, and the eggplant and stuff like that. Bok choy, but I like bok choy, so I'll have the bok choy.
Wait, is that make her my great aunt?
Yep.
I didn't know that until now.
All right, now let's get an auto. Where's the auto at? Let's get a one of one of these. Let's get a black one. You should send us some pickles, Bob.
And Bob's Pickles.
My kids love pickles.
You send me pickles, I will eat them during the stream.
So I love sunflowers. You shouldn't say that, Johnny, because now someone's going to go outbid you.
That was a fun catch. Yeah.
Zach Godley.
It's a very pretentious last name. Yeah, Johnny, we saw what happened last time, dude. Keep yourself protected.
If you're going to get 2 hits out of product that's tough to get hits in, you could do a lot worse than Jacob deGrom and Albert Pujols. Right? You could do a lot worse.
I should just open all the boxes and set the packs aside. Because that would save me some time.
Now, who else are we going to get? Who else are we going to get? That Eddie Murray was a good hit. Could do worse on Hall of Famer.
So there are redemptions in here, right?
I don't know. Anyone know if there's redemption in this product?
I thought the box said it, but I'm not sure.
It'd be more fun if it was to squeeze off a redemption.
Let's read the box.
I don't know, Ryan. It's probably like that Santa Claus auto I got. You know, I got that Santa Claus relic auto 1 of 1, and it had Santa Claus, his autograph on there.
Look for autograph and relic cards. May contain redemption cards with expiration dates. There you go. Redemptions.
I would imagine it's one of the thick cards, though, right, Ryan? Because I think they have their auto relics. So I imagine it would be a thicker one.
And I would love to have a mascot auto card.
It'd be cool to get a 1 of 1. The black border one.
Is the Giants dang
it, I thought that was black.
the Giants mascot in this card?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Nope. I thought we had a black border for a second there. I was about to get excited.
I did the same thing.
Look at my black border. Is it really? Well, let's get a redemption then. Let's get our redemption on. Mr. Met Auto would come on. Any of the mascot autos would be awesome. That would just be awesome.
To open up to a redemption win.
One more shot. You don't get one tonight. You can always try tomorrow. I have this funny feeling we're gonna lose money on that break tomorrow night. I don't think there's many people breaking this product though.
I feel like this is just one of the ones that kind of falls through the cracks because it's just like a...
You know, the established breakers looked at me, my listing and went, rookie.
Rookie mistake.
What a rookie. What a rookie doing that product. Jeez, I'd never do that product. Well, all right, so I'm over. It's only been 6 months. What do you want from me?
One of the higher priced redemptions must be in here.
I don't know.
I feel like they'd be a little bit higher since, you know, they've got to be super rare. I feel like they're just saying that to tug on people's chains. And that actually, in fact, they're just like, oh, they totally are. That's you, Dad. I don't know who Bob Marley is.
I shot the sheriff. Wasn't that Bob Marley who did that originally? Clark. We should have a mascot for the Cubs. Yeah, a bear, right? Yeah. What should we name him? How about Clark? Wow, what a great name for a bear cub. He's got to be named after somebody. Oh, okay. Thank you, Adam. There's variations and the sock it to me and dugout peak inserts are really rare. Okay. Yeah, we would have missed them. So we will we will look for those when you get them home. Nolan Arenado. Mr. Met.
I'm sure you do, Ryan. I am sure you do.
What?
Because his last name's Addison.
There's a street named Addison in Chicago? I had to tell you, that was a lot of fun going to a Cubs game. It was a lot of fun. That place has so much ambiance. Oh man, it was just so cool because you walk up to the stadium and it doesn't look like Rowdy Tellez. It doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like anything. And then when you walk inside, it just opens up. Oh man, that was really a lot of fun. I would go to a Cubs game any day.
Cubs are my second favorite baseball team.
Really? That's cool. Yeah, that's a lot of fun up there. I should talk to Paul. I think A1A, he does something with tickets. I have to talk to him about that and see.
Go to Chicago for Nationals, right?
I don't think we're going to go to National.
What?
It's when the Topps Chrome is released.
We'll do it up in a hotel room.
Strasburg.
No, we'll split up. I'll do the Topps Chrome break.
If we go to it would be leave on a Wednesday, come back on a Thursday.
That's not that big of a deal. One day after the National. Because we could get our names down out there like really easily. Hey, we're RestlessCraft Breakers.
You might go to the National, Robbie? I'm still trying to figure out how we can do it and break the tops chrome the way that I want to, and I'm just not sure that there is.
Ozzy, what is your favorite team?
The Brewers.
Brewers. Are the Cubs your least favorite?
Same division. It's like the Dodgers.
I'm going to Chicago on
Or the Rockies. Or the Diamondbacks.
That's what I'm saying. We can do it up at the hotel.
And our t-shirts and underwear.
Look,
this is our Scooby-Doo break.
Nobody said we had to have pants on while we're breaking.
See you later, Bob.
Have fun.
Send me some pickles.
I just like them because they were such an underdog team for so long, you know? Because of how long they didn't win. That was what I liked.
About the Cubs?
Yeah. I like the fact that they couldn't win. And that a goat man was the one who cursed them into not winning. What a story. Lovable losers. Didn't let some guy with a goat come into his park, or come into the park with his goat, and then everything went downhill from there. Oh yeah, we can do a poolside break. We'll call room service, and they'll come help us break. Yeah.
It would be fun to go to the National and run into somebody that you don't really like all that much.
Play rock, paper, scissors. Winner gets the other person's franchise.
I don't want his franchise.
Yeah, but then we could fix it.
If he was smart, he'd want ours.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'll play rock, paper, scissors with them, right? And then on shoot, I'll do gun, and then we'll win.
Would be fun to go to the National, though.
Who cares what we see in there?
Would be fun to go to the... Oh, I'd want you. That's my problem. It'd be fun to go to Disney World. Albert!
I would love to break in, like...
Don't say anything, Johnny. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Johnny, the mouse is in my hand right now, dude.
My problem is, guys, I have a big mouth, so I would say something and, you know...
I'd steer... I don't know what he looks like, but I'd steer you clear. Didn't even have to worry about it.
And then he would say something like, have you seen the dime box? And then I would, you know...
Lose it.
Have you seen the dime box? I need cards to send my subscribers. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate it. I hate the guy at all. All right, that's it. I'm done talking about that. But going to the National would be fun because I haven't gone for so many years, and it's just such a mecca. You know, it is the mecca for baseball cards. You know, loving baseball cards. Yeah. There used to be other really big shows too, but they don't have the big shows around like they used to.
I'd love to go just so that way we can meet some of the people who break with, or not break with us.
I don't,
yeah, break with us.
I'd like to get some autographs. I go to the card shows around here in St. Louis, and there's never anything but St. Louis cards. Hey, Adam, you ever go to any of the card shows around here? Hate is bad. Down at the what's that called? The I forget what it's called. I'm thinking of that dumb LMAO song. All right, stop. Yeah, hate is bad. Anyway, but I go to those shows and they, yeah, I'll let you know. I go to those shows and it's all Cardinal cards.
Almost there, almost there.
And then there's one guy there who has cards that he usually does like 10 for $1, and there'll be late 60s, early 70s stuff, and I'll find Giants in there. And Correa, one of my 10-year-olds, he went and bought a crap ton of Giants cards out of there, and he was buying 75 tops, the all-time greats cards. You know what I'm talking about? We also go to a lot of Thornhill auctions. You ever been to any of the Thornhill auctions, Adam?
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Those are a lot of fun to go to.
I just like the guys who do them. It's funny. If you want to win my heart, you just tell me jokes.
San Diego Padres. We have them at the. They have them at the. Not around here, but I'll check and see. I know there's got to be a show coming up. I think there's a toy show coming up too around here somewhere.
Dual disc? Question mark?
The Thornhill. There have been a few that have been decent. That I found some decent stuff at. There was one. The last one I went to, it wasn't a Thornhill. It was on a Monday. And they had a bunch of mid-70s football and some mid-70s basketball. So it was a nice little box. But then there was also this Nintendo, the first Game Boy in there. And some dude was losing his mind because that's what he wanted. And I tried to make him a deal with him afterwards, and all of a sudden he acted like he had gold. And so I was into that. Action figures too, yeah.
Let's see if I can get one of them. Dual discs down there. I've got a Game Boy Advance in my bedroom.
So I mean, their auctions are fun to go to. Joey Votto.
Not one of those purple ones, the ones that you can see
Look,
the
Mike Trout.
insides, where you can look at the guts of the Game Boy.
Do you do action figures too, Robbie?
I played that Pokemon Sapphire.
Man, we used to hustle so much stuff back in the day, me and Annette. Oh my Lord, when the kids were little, the older ones were little. We would go to Walmart in the middle of the night, and while they got their shipment of toys in, and go through all the cases looking for stuff, looking for the Hot Wheel, what are those called, Hot Wheel treasures. Made a killing on Beanie Babies.
Don't we still have some of the Beanie Babies?
Those were fun days. We had a card shop in Lodi, and we would have a Beanie Baby nights, and the shop was normal card shop size, and we would fill that sucker up. It would be wall to wall people with Beanie Babies. And Annette would go to the Bay Area, drive to San Francisco, pick up stuff, buy big lots from people in there, come back to the store, and then Beanie Baby night would start, and we would sell them out every single time. Sell them all out. And we had those once a week. Those were fun times. Oh, an autograph. Look at that. Matt Chapman for the A's. Congratulations. You have received an opening day autograph from 2019 Topps. Matt Chapman.
I opened that box.
Matt Chapman. Better not sneeze. The autograph might blow off there. It's pretty thin. They did love their Beanie Babies, didn't they? Matt Duffy.
Good old days. The golden age.
Somewhere, way back when Magic the Gathering first came out, we were at a flea market, and this guy had a, you know, like the 300 count boxes, where you pull the lid off. But he had he had a whole thing full of those that he said were his kids. And I bought those, and then I don't know what happened to them. So somewhere I have a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards that were from the first series.
Oh yeah, those would be really 10.
And I don't know where they are.
Magic the Gathering is a hard game to play. Do Beanie Babies still have value? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. Unless you get them PSA graded. Will Smith, 2
Flatten it
Giants.
out and put it in one of the card cases.
My Beanie Babies PSA 10.
I wonder.
My tag is only 9.5. All right, so we've had an autograph, we've had a relic card, and we had a dirt card. Let's see if anything else jumps out of here. Thank the Lord this isn't taking as long as I thought it would. What are you looking for?
I just want to see if there's the old like Magic the Gathering cards are worth looking.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, let's finish opening. We're almost done.
Can't get past the Donald Trump memes.
Mine is 11.
His PSA graded tag for his Beanie Baby.
Oh,
That's cheating. You paid somebody off, Robbie.
and then they used to have some of those janky grading companies. Holy cow. ASP and PCA and ASPCA and
ALPACA, you know. Alpaca was a menace back then.
Ozzy.
Oh.
I like some of those Beanie Babies. I mean, I thought some of them were kind of cool. I didn't like them so much that I wouldn't sell them at the drop of a hat, but.
Getting there. Long haul, long haul.
And two more, only one more after this one.
That's where the redemption's going to be at. That box.
It'd be nice if we get one more autograph. One more anything. It'd be awesome.
Fingers are all locking up. I'm like,
Let's have one more of anything. One more of some kind of hit would be awesome. D. Johnny, you still have them?
I wonder if those old Care Bears are worth anything.
You know they're going to come back around. That kind of stuff always does.
Yeah, you tell him, Johnny. Or not Johnny, Robbie. Heck.
Either way. Come on, one of one. Let's have a one of one.
Let's have a Juan of Juan. Man, I missed out. I want to be back in the Beanie Baby days. Kidding me?
Hold on. One sec, guys. Time Russ. Do hold on. 2019 Topps opening day. What? Do it again.
I want to hit enter. Acuna.
Oh, there's variations, huh?
Oh, we probably missed those. Yeah, we definitely missed those.
Yeah. Acuna. Oh man, we missed out on it. Oh, we got the Mookie Betts variation. Look. Look at that. I wanted to see these real quick. There's a Mookie Betts variation right on top of one of the boxes. Shoot, man. Dang it, I should have looked at this first. Adam, you should have told me.
I feel like I saw the one set up at some point.
Base. I want to see what the 30 SPs.
RESPCT. Oh, you can get relics of the relics of
Black
the,
opening day printing plates. Okay, we can get printing plates and that stuff too. I said Topps opening day is a box of fun. That is right, Johnny. It is a box of fun. You are right. Good for you. And you do know that you make everyone else suffer when you bring that up. Because if I was thinking about doing that, when you say to me, when you type anything about it, then I definitely am not going to. I'm just going to ignore it.
Alright. Last box mode.
Hold on. All right, guys, here's the last box. Because I buck like that. Last box. We got 11 people watching. Let's get some last box mojo here. Let's get half. So we need 5.5 people to say last box mojo. Last box. Robbie J's here. Johnny,
Last
I see Ryan.
box.
There's Ryan. There's one.
That's our half. Because he didn't say last box.
Johnny's the half. Johnny, last box mojo. There's RS. There's Annette. Oh, look at that, man. It's way over half. All right. It's a good box.
I feel the redemption in this one. Ow. That hurt. Thanks, Chris.
Since I have absolutely no expectations for this product, the fact that we got 3 hits is like gold. Plus I know we got some variations in here. Cabrera. That's the base solo.
Made it. 2 redemptions, 1 box. I can do that. Part of the cards.
That's the base Trout.
I'm seeing 7.
I know. We need lots of likes. Somebody gave Robbie J a thumbs down earlier today. It was kind of mean.
That's mean. We'll beat them up. Point me in the right direction and I'll break their kneecaps. I don't know. You know what? Better yet, we'll send Mona after him.
I don't know what it's retailing for. It's a good question. $25 to $30 a box, probably. All right, go see what's going on.
Dang it, guys! I'm in the middle of the last box. I can get my butt up from my chair. Guys, really?
Last case mojo. Hey, Robbie, will you do me a favor? Do I need to ask you for the favor, or do you know what favor I'm about to ask you? Huh? Do you know what favor I'm about to ask you where Johnny is concerned? Thank you. And when he comes on his other account, hit him with that one too. I don't know why, but few things in life I enjoy as much as muting Johnny. I don't know. It's just me. I'm mean like that. All right. See you later. See you in a little while. Moncada. I want a 1 of 1.
Crisis averted.
I want a 1 of 1.
Oh, what? I missed it.
I think that's Acuna base.
Acuna.
I didn't know there were all these extra funky cards. I would have paid more attention to them beforehand.
Bunch of trash.
Now I'm going to have to study up for tomorrow.
Robbie, you got to tell me next time. I think consolation prize, you should hit him again. Trash.
No, don't hit him again. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at this. Hey, this is the one that Adam was talking about.
No way.
This is the one that Adam was talking about, right, Adam?
Look at his face.
The dugout peak. Hit him again, Robbie.
Aw, good. Come on, Johnny.
Where's Adam at?
Probably fell asleep.
All right, so this one, here's one for the Angels, dugout peak. This is supposed to be a tough one. So we'll take that. Yeah, it actually looked different. Now I'm starting to look at these things with a more critical eye. So tomorrow, when we break that case, I'll look at everything with a much more critical eye than I did today, because I didn't know there were variations. Yeah, it was pretty easy to spot. You saw another one in here?
Well, that's good. Somebody's going to get a little present.
You know who it was? Robbie, can you go back through the video feed and pinpoint the exact second I pulled that out, please?
Who's calling?
Just messing with you. Is that your mom? Go ahead, it's fine.
No.
Go ahead, it's fine.
No, finishing this Finishing this box. I'm determined now. She said rough night at work, she said. I could either be kneecap breaking.
Did she keep burning the chicken tenders?
I would laugh if that was it.
I burned 14 chicken tenders. Someone yelled at me. Billy the Marlin.
Told me before she went to work today that she was a bad cook, so I'd laugh really hard if that was it.
Real Muto. Come on, where's my 1 of 1 at? I want a 1 of 1.
My girlfriend works at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Or not Chick-fil-A, Cane's. I can't anymore tonight. Chick-fil-A. You said chicken, and now I'm like... Everything's all weird. Not Chick-fil-A.
She works at Raising Cane's.
Good food.
We're in the home stretch. That it wasn't so bad.
Cane's.
Adam fell asleep, though. Oh, look at that one.
Come up enough for us to have a fairly sizable stack.
You know what? We get about 3 a box. Ryan, if I had to put a number on it, about 3 per box. 3 per boxes.
Man. Get him, Robbie. Get him.
I don't hate you any night, Johnny. I never ever would hate you.
Cane's is really good. I like Cane's.
You're just 16, so that makes it fun to pick on you.
Cane's sauce is the best sauce.
Fred Bird.
My girlfriend doesn't like Cane's sauce, so I get extra.
No one
sauce.
ever would hate you, Johnny. You're all right. You're just 16.
16 going on 17.
16's a fun age to torture. Because this is a reminder to you that the adults have all the power. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Oh, that's cool.
The adults have all the power.
Oh, dang. Whatever happened to that every time somebody got hit? Go tang.
Okay, good. Poor Johnny. That was a good one. That was a good one, Justin.
Wonk.
Poor Johnny.
Why am I just going through these cards now?
Because you're goofy.
Wonk.
We're going through them.
What?
Adames.
Amadeus. I want that redemption.
Clark. Oh, look at that. Acuna. Ronald Acuna. You heard him. Robbie spoke. And we'll just put him over the pile. Yeah, that's a nice one. Acuna. Of course, we couldn't get an Otani like that. Maybe tomorrow. Otani. Poor Johnny's getting the beat down. Yeah, nothing wrong with the blues. I'll show the blues at the end. We'll go over all the hits. I'm gonna have to go through the list a few times of the SPs so I'm more aware. Last stack. Oh, Severino. This is actually a lot faster than I thought with help. All right. Sadly, we did not get a 1 of 1. Sadly, we did not get Acuna, Glaber, Rio Muto, Cabrera, Keller, Ozzy, Duffy, Votto, Mazzara. There's a Correa. Manea, Albert, Strasburg, Arenado, Arrieta, Severino, Will Myers, Bryant, Hoskins, Goldschmidt in the Cardinals uniform, Chris Davis, Andrus, Kershaw, Carpenter, Oder, Harrison Bader, Flaherty, Turner, DeGrom, Rizzo, Martinez, Porcello, Devers, Doolittle, Hosmer, Mancini. Then our big hits. That does not look like Mike Trout at all. Dugout Peaks Trout. Oh, okay, I'll show those two. Matt Chapman, autograph. Albert, relic. And some DeGrom dirt. And for the Giants, I got Will Smith and Brandon Crawford. Yeah, just say sorry. Quit being mean to me. Meanie. Thank you, Meanie. You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you this, and I know everyone's going to have a differing opinion on this, but I'm not unhappy. I mean, the case was not terribly expensive. I like that, John. That was all right. I mean, you get a crap ton of cards, you know. And then Robbie hit him again. Oh my Lord, poor kid. I mean, that's 5,000 cards. 5,000 cards. I know it's going to be, certain cards are going to be for more teams, but 5,040 cards. If we divide that by 30, that's 168 cards per team. Really? Robbie, you want to put that on eBay? And you're welcome. It's a Robbie J day. I'll ship it to you quick, Robbie. Once we get things sorted in about a week. So I'm not unhappy. I'll go through there. If there are any more hits that I see, I will post a picture on. I'll post a picture on Facebook so you guys can see it. So I mean, you know, for what it is, I'm glad we're only doing 2 cases, but we do have that case tomorrow on eBay. So if anybody's feeling frisky, they want to get in, they want to get a big load of teams. Oh, here's some Giants cards. I'll put them in there. This is the way to do it. Big load of teams. Wow. Yeah, I'll definitely go through there. If I see anything else that looks interesting, I will pull it out and I'll put a picture on Facebook so you guys see it. Who's this? Oh, yeah, Ronald. I forgot about that. All right, Robbie, have a good night. Adam, have a good night. Even if I don't see you guys on the break tomorrow, I mean, if you're not going to buy into the break tomorrow, come stop in and say hi. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. Ozzy, thank you. Johnny, thank you. Ryan, thank you. Your extra goodies will be coming in the mail, Ryan. And we'll give you that DNA swab that you wanted so you can authenticate all of your cards. Chris, thank you. You're too quiet tonight, man. Justin, you too. Have a good night. You were too quiet tonight, Chris. Should have talked a little bit more. That was a fun break. There was a lot of cards. So if anybody's going to buy in tomorrow night, it'd be great to see you tomorrow for our one and only and final and last case break of 2019 Topps opening day. Good night, Ozzy. You have a great night. 2019 Topps opening day. We're going to have a big party when we hit 500 subscribers. I'm telling you, 500 subscriber party. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot more fun with that than I did with the Donruss. So you guys have a fantastic night. We got done with all of that before midnight, even though the interweb went down for a good chunk of that time. So I'm very happy about that. Me too. Poor Johnny. A little bit of abuse. Hey, Chris, did your cards come yet? Unlike the others. So hey guys, for whoever's left on here, I sent out cards to Sean Miller, and the cards got sent to Guam. The cards got sent to Guam, and they don't know why they got sent to Guam. Monday, okay. Make sure when you go through them, you let me know how they were packaged. If you're happy that everything was good, I always like to know all that stuff. And it's a big box. It's a big box. I don't think I'm going to ship FedEx anymore. I just don't like FedEx. I tried it again, and I'm not happy with how long it takes. So anyway, I'll let everyone go. I'm going to list that other. The Inception break tonight. So that'll go up tonight. The Inception break will go up tonight, with the description of what we're going to do. And I appreciate everyone buying the leaf break, and we will do that Tuesday. I'll make sure I send out an email on that. We'll update it Tuesday at 9 p.m. Johnny, have a good night. Good luck in your player break, man. I hope you get some good hits. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.